YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy K Boogie, and I want to welcome y'all back to another NFL reaction. Now, y'all already know at this point everybody done seen the game in the Super Bowl. I'm not finna sit up here and act like I just ain't watched the game. It's the biggest game of the season. I saw them Philadelphia Eagles put belt to ass against them Kansas City Chiefs. I mean that's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it. Pat Mahomes back there running for a damn life. Jalen Hurts did what a lot of people didn't think he could do. He went out there and won the game. And when you look at Jalen Hurts play, he might not put up all the sexy numbers all the time, but one thing I can say he has a track record of doing, that's just winning. It might not look sexy all the time, but he winning. Got his team in the Super Bowl again, and he came out here and dominated and did what he had to do because I figured Kansas City was going to say, we're not going to let Saquon beat us. Hell no. Number one, we're going to make you make play after play after play after play. And if you can do that, y'all gonna probably have a big chance to win that game. But going back to how I felt about Philadelphia on the defense side of the ball, Pat Mahomes, if you look at that game, never was able to get comfortable at all. He only started getting, I think he started getting comfortable maybe the last 2 minutes of the game, but at that point down, the game over. So I'm ready to run through these highlights, man, because like I said, we didn't already seen it. Most of everybody saw it. And if you're new to the channel, if you just not finding my channel at the end of the season, bro, I apologize. You're just not finding it. If you go back and watch all my older videos, just about all these games I don't watch them. I'm not a big NFL guy. I'm more college. This is like one of the, I think this might be probably my 5th NFL game all season that I've actually just watched. And if it's a game I watch, I don't react to. So, yeah, man. So most of all my reactions are, well, ain't most of them, all of them are games that I ain't watched. So, yeah, so this reaction might be a little different because I already know what happened, but I still want to bring it to y'all. This the last game of the season. We've had a great year of reactions. Y'all stay put throughout the all season. I got content coming from y'all in all different angles, man. We got the draft coming up. Some of the biggest prospects y'all know of. We're gonna react to their highlights. We're gonna have dialogue, man. We're gonna talk about what teams fit them. You think they style of play gonna translate. I'm gonna even do my homework and find prospects y'all probably ain't heard of yet, and we're gonna react to their highlights. So I got a lot of stuff going on in football during the off season, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, all my football fans. And if you love that hardwood, we about to start transitioning over to a little basketball once the All-Star break is done. So we got more stuff coming, even though this is the last football game of this season. But I'm gonna quit running my damn mouth. We're gonna let this highlight tape go on, play, and shed some light on some plays here and there. But I'm gonna try to let it go and get through because I already saw it. Y'all done already saw it, but I'm gonna still give y'all a good reaction. So let's go on ahead and check out this game, man. Here we go, baby. All right. Nice little stretch play to the outside. His balance is so crazy. It's like you tackle him, he just be bouncing off tackles. He got great balance, dog. Especially for him to be that big of a guy. He did, that's what that man Jalen Hurts was doing. He wasn't forcing the ball, extending plays with his legs. He just had a good game, in my opinion, y'all. That was a great open field tackle by Bolden. That was a great open field tackle. Gotta give him that credit. 3rd and 11 right here. These situations was gonna be big for Jalen coming into this game, in my opinion. You gotta be able to convert on 3rd down. He almost got there. He almost got there on that run. That was a good run though, to set him up for a 4th and 2. This right here, y'all remember they called that PI? That was a BS call, wasn't it? That was a bad call. At this point, I was like, here they go with them calls already. Because this wasn't no PI. We gonna see it again. We gonna see it again. Now, y'all tell me if this a PI. Keep your biasness away from it now. Look at that. That ain't no PI. I know he might have put his hand in his face and extended a little bit, but come on, bro. We didn't see them let players play that then did more than that. And you telling me in the Super Bowl you gonna call that? I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with it. Man, I don't agree with that, man. Miss me with that, man. That's a great play right there. I like this play right here because in this play, like this play right here, it's like the offense is gonna be right every time. Because watch this, Cooper DeJean gonna take Worthy. Now you got Juju in this window wide open. Now if Cooper DeJean would stayed there, you could have hit Worthy, and now Worthy would have had all this green to have, you know, all this green to work with. So I just like when offenses put defenses in the bind like that. Y'all take away something, but we got something to counter that. You know what I'm saying? So I like that right there. 3rd and 9. This was gonna be big for Philly too. You get Pat Mahomes in the 3rd and 9 situation, you gotta get your ass off the field. I thought he almost pulled that out the bag, but way to be disciplined in the secondary. Because when you get Pat Mahomes in that scramble drill, man, you gotta stay close to your man, because he make a lot of damage in scramble drill. We know that. We seen him do that over the years consistently. Great pocket right there. Way to find your boy Dallas Goedert. I like it, Jalen. Way to stand tall back there. That's one of the few balls I think all game that got away from him. But even saying that, he had a great game in my opinion. It wasn't that much contact, but that was, you know, to the head. So you got to throw that. Technically, you got to make that call. That's what Jalen had to do. That's what he had to do. KC was gonna get him the one-on-one matchups. The question was, could he make these plays consistently throughout the game? And he did it, y'all. He did it. One-on-one matchup on the outside. You got to get it to him, Jalen. Get it to him. Boop. Boop. Even though he didn't score, yeah, I know they brought this play back. But even though they didn't score, you put him in scoring position. You got your team at the 2-yard line.
Down the field. He comes up a little short.
1.5.
Good job with the quick.
And you know what's coming after that. Come on, man. You get this close, you know what's coming. Philly, I call it the Philly special, Philadelphia Eagle fans. If you have not been in tune with my content, I know the Philly special was in the Super Bowl they won against the Patriots. But I just call this the Philly special. Because they do it so damn much and they so good at it, I just call it the Philly special. Damn, just let me have my own name from it. Let me have my own name for it. That pressure, that man was not comfortable at all. That man couldn't get comfortable. Here we go, 3rd and 8, Jalen. Boom, there you go. There you go. 3rd and 8. You gotta get it to your playmakers. Way to get it to him on 3rd and 8, Jalen. That's what you had to do in the game. You did it. You did it. You flat out did it. Take what the defense give you. They took away all the options downfield. We're going to come back underneath to Dotson. I'm not finna force nothing. I'm not forcing nothing if I'm Jalen Hurts in this game, man. QB run. QB run. That's one thing he was doing. He reminded you last night, just in case you forgot. Can Jalen still run? Is he still one of the most mobile quarterbacks? He showed you last night. Now, this pick right here, this is a great call by Spags right here. Brought some pressure right here. Way to get that linebacker. But I think Jalen saw that and he just knew, man, I got to get rid of this ball. It's 3rd and 10. I just want to give my playmaker a chance. And the safety, way to come off that hash and make a play. That was just a good play right there. Good play. That's a good play. That was a good play. I think that was probably one of his worst decisions, worst passes he threw all night. I was shocked, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all talk to me, KC fan. I was just in shock that KC was so. They just couldn't get no rhythm going offensively. I have not saw them look this bad since that Super Bowl they lost against Brady. Great back shoulder. 3rd and 8. I mean 3rd and 7 right here. The one-on-one matchups, you gonna get them all games. But can you deliver? Look at that beautiful back shoulder throw. Nice. I see you, Hurts. I see you, Hurts. Okay. That's how you ran that alley. Safeties, young safeties. You probably can't see Reed in the picture right now. He back here lurking. But watch when Jalen fake this ball to Saquon. Watch him run this alley right here. Y'all see what this curse at? Watch that boy run that alley and stop Jalen Hurts in the open field, man. This how you play safety. This how you play safety right here, man. Right there. Come here, Jalen. Where you going? Where you going? Inside out. That's a hell of a play right there, bro. That's a hell of a play right there, dog. Hell of a play. I forgot they had brought that play.
Looked like from the overhead, it looked like the offensive.
Yeah, I forgot they brought that back.
Just moves.
They had brought that back. For the yarder. Can he nail it? He most definitely did. 10-0. At this point, this one I thought KC was gonna be like, okay, but let's lock in. We started off slow, let's get it going. But that Philly defense, bro. This is my first time really watching Philly from start to finish in the game because I don't really watch too much NFL like that, y'all. I catch most of the highlights. I didn't know their defensive line was coming like. I knew that was good, but the way they had Pat Mahomes flustered the whole game, I'm like, damn, is the Chiefs offensive line that bad or the Philadelphia Eagles D-line just that good? And this dude right here, Cooper DeJean, a dog. He's a baller. He's a baller. Y'all, I'm gonna put my TikTok in the video. Y'all make sure y'all go add me on TikTok because I make content over there. I did a couple days ago. I went back and watched this dude, Cooper DeJean, college highlights again. When I mean this dude is a stud, bro. Philly, y'all got something with him. I'm talking about a guy that can play safety, corner, nickel. He can play anywhere in the secondary. And let's be honest, you don't see too many white boys stepping like that in the secondary. He doing it. Philly got two on. Blankenship too, don't forget about him. But it's just a good play by him just reading Pat Mahomes' eyes the whole way. He in zone coverage. I can read the quarterback then because I'm in zone. I'm reading him the whole way. Wherever the quarterback looking, that's where I'm going. Because he going to take me to the football. Great play, 33. 39. Look at him. I ain't saw Pat Mahomes run this much all season, man. They getting out of that ass. They getting out of that ass. Do you hear me? Do you understand me?
Here's Barkley, who's been so quiet this time.
That was a good run. That's one of his better runs all game right there, though. Look at Jalen Hurts' numbers, y'all. 9 for 11, 104. He playing good, efficient football outside of that pick. His first half down there flawless. Ooh, they got him that time. Jalen Hurts' first half was damn near flawless, dog, outside of that interception. This right here was a big play. They called this crazy play on Bowden. That was a dumb play because he had time to ease up, bro. You had time. Like stop. You got him 3rd and long at this point. One more play, you off the field, but now the drive continues. Here we go, 3rd and 3. What had happened on this play?
Not much there.
Was it the pass rush on this or what? That was just they brought pressure, but he had time to make that. That just wasn't. That just wasn't a good throw. That just wasn't a good throw. That just wasn't a good throw. It's cool though. He only had 2 bad throws the first half. That pick right there, bro. This defense was on one. This Philly defense was on one. I'm reading the quarterback eyes the whole time, but then on top of that, Sweat pushed that O-lineman right back in Pat Mahomes' lap. Pat couldn't step into that, man. Ran right away from him, too. Ran right away from the linebacker. I don't understand why they had a linebacker trying to run with A.J. Brown anyway. I don't know why the hell y'all had Bolden trying to carry A.J. Brown. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. Easy. Great protection. Way to let them crossing routes develop. Jay Hurts, way to put it on them. Catch that thing. Turn up that sideline. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, give him a touchdown. in the Super Bowl. I know he happy. Yes, sir. Pat Mahomes, 6 for 13, 33 yards and 2 picks. I would have never saw this. When I saw that happen, I said, yeah, the Chiefs in trouble. When you got D-Hop catch, when D-Hop can't catch passes like that, yeah, I knew KC was in trouble at that point. I knew they was in trouble. Because that ain't like D-Hop. That ain't like D-Hop dropping no wide open pass like that. Look at that. He ain't got no time. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Did Kansas City O-line get exposed? Or is Philadelphia D-line just that good, bro? I want to know. Because I'm telling y'all, I done seen KC play against some teams with good pass rush all year. And they offensive line didn't look this bad. No, good coverage downfield and everything right here. Sweat fast as hell. Third and 5. Come on, Jalen. 3rd and 5. What you got for me, Jalen? Play man coverage against Jalen Hurts. You want to? That's another thing Jalen Hurts did great in this game. Right here. Y'all gonna hit me with this man look. Y'all got y'all back turned to me. Y'all pass rush didn't get there. All I gotta do is step up. Look at that lane he got to run through right here. Come on. A quarterback like Jalen Hurts gonna kill you with something like that all game. Get down, baby. Way to make him pay with your feet, one. Way to make him pay with your feet. He was on one. Jalen Hurts played a great game, dog. It was refreshing to see Jalen Hurts really. Ooh. Jalen Hurts played a good game, y'all. I ain't lying. I like his decision making. Efficient. Look at this. 13 for 17. 133 at this point. Run again. Come on, they give you all that green. Let's take off again. Let's take off again, Jalen Hurts. If they give you all that green, playboy, let's run. Got all day back though. See, what I like about this play right here, I like how Saquon understood his assignment right here. Scramble drill. I'm supposed to go to the flats on this play. I see my boy trying to find somewhere to go this football. I'm going to be a ball player. I'm going to wheel up the sideline because that's normally how I go. In scramble drill, if you short, you go long. If you go long, you come back down. And he know, man, once I get into the open space, this linebacker or whoever 23 was, he not finna run with me. I'm Saquon Barkley, man. I'm Saquon Barkley, man. Throw it up to me, Jalen Hurts. Let me go make a play in the Super Bowl, man. Damn. 2 for 2 in the red zone for touchdowns. Okay, one. Keep it alive. I wasn't mad at that, though, because at the end of the day, you still put yourself in position to get some points. I've been telling y'all this all season. You get this close, especially in a game like this, the Super Bowl, you want to come away with something. You got 24-0 lead. Let's go add on to it. Let's get 3 more. 27-0. Make it even harder. Come on. Let's get something. He still ain't even got 50 yards with y'all. We middle of the 3rd quarter. He ain't even got 50 yards past. Well, he just now has 52 yards. Y'all better get him on the ground. Houdini. It's coming back though. We know it's coming back.
And they stay with it through the Chiefs, but now we'll see the penalty.
Holding offense.
They get it on Juwan Taylor on Brandon Graham. Just kind of bear hugs.
Offensive line was getting bullied. Brandon Graham blew him up. He blew him up. He said, man, I got a hole at this point. 3rd and 12. They got him in obvious passing situations. We can pin our ears back and get out to the quarterback. 4th down, you gotta go for it. Right here. You down 27-9. Good defense. Ball was too far inside. Let's look at it again. Just so y'all don't think I'm tripping. Watch it. I always tell y'all, anything going to that sideline, that ball got to be to the outside. Look at that. D-Hop was trying to catch it like that, so that let you know the ball was inside. Way to beat her, DB. Way to beat her. KC just went on their, man, They picked the wrong time to play their worst game of the season. Bombs away. Bombs away, baby. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Get on with that play action pass. Devontae Smith, let's go and get inside. Let's get in the route right now. Jalen Hurts, let this thing develop. You're going to get back, let that thing go. No safety over top. And that man caught him a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Back where he from, Louisiana native. I know he would turn up at this point. I know he would. Look at that. No safety. No safety back there. Good pocket. All the time in the world, TB. Let him know he got all the time in the world back there. Way to get inside. Look at that. He jogging. He jogging. Smitty jogging. Hey. They tried to take away Saquon, but they failed to realize Philadelphia, Smitty, and A.J. Brown, that's one of the best wide receiver duos in the league. All it was going to come down to was Jay Hurts to get them the ball, and he did it, y'all. I'm so happy and proud of him, dog. Because I know I didn't talk my shit about Jalen Hurts in the past, especially with him not putting up that many numbers. But when it was time for him to do it, he thrived, y'all. And I'm just happy for him, bro. Because I love to see the black quarterback. I love to see the black quarterback get over that hump. I'm glad to see him get a ring, dog. I love it. I love it. Brandon Graham getting that pressure, ain't it? That was a good play by Worthy. That's how you come back to the football. Pat Mahomes was damn near out of bounds and he got rid of that ball and Worthy came back. That was a nice play. That's KC best play of the game and the third quarter damn near over. It took KC down 34-0 to pull their best play out the bag all game. Good blocking out there, got it. Good blocking out there, got it. At this point, if I'm Philadelphia, I'm just playing ball control. I'm playing the clock at this point. Way to win, AJ. Way to win. Way to win, AJ. Way to win, AJ. Look at him. We ain't forcing it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him making smart decisions with the football. I'm going to use my legs. If it ain't there, put the ball on the ground right here. Let some more of that clock bleed. KC just got a touchdown. They only got 6 points. They didn't get the point out to try. So now we get a field goal. We cut that in half. Y'all basically only got 3. It's still a 31-point game with 9:51 left. Look at that. They couldn't get in no rhythm. They couldn't get in no rhythm whatsoever. That pass rush was getting at his ass, and what make it so fire, even though 93 ain't from Georgia, but that front, you got Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, that's them Georgia boys up there.
45 seconds left on the clock, and this is what happens.
They can't ready to play. Philly can't ready to play, dog. Philly can't ready to play. We ain't tripping about getting the first down. Get what? We're going to let some more of that clock bleed. We're going to get another field goal. So basically, KC, them 6 points y'all got a couple drives ago, we done got 2 field goals on back-to-back possession. So we done basically wiped them 6 points away. Getting your ass beat, man. 34-point game.
They have been as good as anyone in the NFL. Here's Mahomes going to hand it off to P-Rod, and P-Rod's going to pick up the first down as we go under 5 minutes left in this game. Blitz, Mahomes, Dak,
way to get rid of that though, Pat. Way to get rid of that right though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just didn't see this coming. 40-6 with 3 minutes left on the clock. If you saw this coming, I wish you would have told me. Now I was glad to see D-Hop get him a touchdown. Cause my boy D-Hop missing is a ring on his resume, dog. That's really the only reason I wouldn't have been mad if KC won. Cause I love D-Hop, bro. D-Hop got some of the best hands we've ever seen in NFL history. We just keeping it real. I would love to see him get a Super Bowl before he retires. Philly got that. Philly got that.
Dave Toe pulling some out of the bag, and the Eagles have it, so they'll take over with 2:52 to go. Eagles
I remember they brought Kenny Pickett in.
Kenny Pickett at a quarterback on 4th down. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete.
1-0 now. At this point, Philly just out there playing around, man. They know this game over. They know this game over at this point. They know it's over at this point.
Wow! Xavier Worthy with the long touchdown from Mahomes.
That's speed,
yards.
bro. Speed.
Great throw by Patrick.
Speed.
Got Worthy just
He just outran all them. He outran all them. He literally outran all of them. Look at this, y'all.
Need a little time to throw.
And that's a hell of a throw. He dropped that right in the bucket.
And drops
It
one
dropped
in the bucket.
right in there, like, boop. That's that drill. You throw it in the bucket, stand by 40, 50 yards away from the bucket, quarterback just throwing it in there. That's all that is. Way to go high point there, D-Hawk. Way to go grab that. Way to go grab that.
Would be surprised if they have more chances getting back here.
Ball game.
Covered by the Eagles, and that will
Ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
for the second time.
Like,
The Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia.
them boy won it all.
Eagles fly in Super Bowl 50.
And when I think about this game, I could go look at the stats and talk about the stats, but I really think that it came down to two things. The Eagles dominated the line of scrimmage. Pat Mahomes looked uncomfortable back there. And offensively, the Eagles, they bread and butter all year was getting Saquon Barkley going. KC stopped it. But guess what? Jalen Hurts rose to the occasion and said, okay, if this is the game my team needs me to come out here and be on my A game for us to win this ring, I'm going to do that. He was very efficient. Like I said, it's only maybe 2 to 3 passes that I didn't like that he threw that whole game. But other than that, I still feel like Jalen Hurts was I'm talking about very, very precise in his throws. He knew where he wanted to go with the football, wasn't forcing nothing. When they gave him run lanes, he took advantage of it. He just looked good last night, and I'm happy for him. Super Bowl MVP, finally got him a ring. And like I told y'all, man, I love to see the black quarterback come out on top at the end of the day. Ain't damn one of these two teams my team, but I'm happy for Jalen Hurts. I remember Jalen Hurts as a big-time prospect out the state of Texas coming to Alabama because I'm from Alabama. I think his first game in college was against USC. Dogged them. Got all the way to the championship that year. I think he lost to Clemson. Came back that next year. Lost his job to Tua. We know how that situation ended at Bama. Then with the Oklahoma, I think that was the best thing for him because I think he learned. I think being with Lincoln Riley, he showed him how to be more of a polished quarterback. Got to the NFL, made the playoffs early on in his career. Philly, they end up bringing in A.J. Brown because I know they drafted Smitty and they just been building around Jalen every year. Got to the Super Bowl a couple years ago, came up short. Last year, the season didn't go like it wanted, but kept his head down, kept working, came out this year on top and a Super Bowl MVP. So big time shout out to Jalen Hurts, big time shout out to Philly Nation. I know y'all turned right now. The question is, can y'all repeat? What y'all gonna do in the off season? And I know it's early to be talking about that, but that's just gonna be the question. What y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna re-sign players? Because y'all know how it go when teams win that Super. That's what makes KC run over the last couple of years so impressive. Because you see when teams get that success, you know, players leave and the team might not get back to that point. But KC has still found themselves as the top dog still in the league. So Philly, my question is to you, what y'all gonna do in the offseason to make sure y'all continue this success? Because I think with the core players y'all got, y'all could potentially be in the same spot again next year if everything flows the way it flowed this year. And we know how football is. You gotta stay healthy and all that. So it's a little too early to be talking about that. I know, but I'm just throwing that out there just for the hell of it. But congratulations to y'all, Philly. Y'all enjoy, man. It was a great season, like I said earlier, man. Y'all stay with me throughout the off season. Much more content coming. We got basketball coming. We got these NFL draft prospects. All type of reactions coming in football, even though football season not gonna be in. So all my football people, y'all stick with me. All my basketball heads, people that like basketball, we about to get in that mode here real shortly once the All-Star break over. But it's blessings amongst all y'all. We gonna see y'all on the next episode. Until then, we out of here, baby. Yeah.